Welcome to Paul's Heart. I'm Paul, author of the book Paul's Heart Life as a Dad and a 35-Year Cancer Survivor, available on Amazon. You can also find me on YouTube at the channel at Paul's Heart, PaulsHeart, or you can just go right from the link on my profile page. Please go to my YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe and share. I want to talk about survivor guilt. Now, that may sound like a weird thing to come out of a cancer survivor's mouth. Guilt? What could a cancer survivor possibly feel guilty about? They beat cancer. Life should be great. End of story. When we hear normally of people dealing with survivor guilt, we equate it with having gone through an extreme situation such as like a car accident, school shooting, building collapse, where there's, mass casualties leaving very few survivors, maybe even just one. And that person struggles why they have survived. Now, you can also have this, of course, with the military, law enforcement. Any of these situations can produce survivor guilt. But why would a cancer survivor feel guilty? And I've actually had friends tell me, you're being ungrateful. People have died from cancer. You got to live. What do you have to feel guilty about? It's ungrateful. And it's not that I'm ungrateful for having beat my cancer, but surviving when others haven't does have me feeling guilty. What was so different? Even if I took the same cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma, I beat it. Why doesn't everybody beat it? What's so different? Why can't they be here? This person was so young. Okay, I'm 59 years old right now. Okay, why didn't this 24-year-old get to survive? These are the things that lead to my survivor guilt. Now, part of the problem is, medicine doesn't really recognize survivor guilt as a thing. They'd rather deal with it as a symptom, something still associated with the issue itself. Now, there are some good therapists out there that do recognize this as a thing. And, I spent quite a number of years dealing with a therapist with my survivor guilt. It's something that I've dealt with my entire survivorship, all 35 years. I don't know. There were three other kids that were being treated with me. I have no idea what happened to them. But, I do know that over my years of survivorship, I do know people that didn't survive their cancer. Um, I know that there are some that didn't survive long into their survivorship. And then there are the long term survivors like me, 35 years out, or 40 or 50 years out. And, they, unfortunately pass for whatever reason related to their cancer experience. But I'm still here. It's not that I'm ungrateful at all. What is different? Why them, not me? Now, to be clear, I have a lot to live for. I have a lot that I want to live for. And so did they. But it's a struggle, and it's a real struggle. And if you are someone who is dealing with that, I do strongly suggest that you talk to someone to help you to start dealing with it. I'm not sure if I can ever get over this, but I know that talking about it and getting some direction on it has helped. Again, I don't have any regrets about the decisions that I made in my treatments. I am here 35 years later, but I do still feel sad that there are people that I've met all these years that aren't with me now. And that's survivor guilt. Wishing that there was something that I could have done or said, or, medicine should have done to do things differently, that they could be here. Those are the things that I struggle with in my head as a long term cancer survivor with survivor guilt. Until next time, this is Paul's Heart.